All right, here are 5 things to know as you start your day. Beginning today, many students across Maine will be able to choose whether to wear masks in schools. State health officials updated guidelines last week suggesting that masks be optional in schools and childcare settings. Local school boards can still set their own masking requirements, though, so you can check with your local school district to see if there are any changes and when they might be happening.
The state medical examiner's office is confirming that a woman killed by a police officer in Topsom last week did die from a gunshot wound to the head. It happened near Route 196 bridge between Topsom and Brunswick. Dash cam video showed Courtney Sherwood reaching out of the driver's side of her window and firing towards police. That's when police say Officer Matthew Bowers fired one shot, hitting her. The Attorney General's office is still investigating.
There will be a vigil in downtown Bangor today to call for an end to the war in Ukraine. It's organized by the same group that held a similar gathering last week. They're calling for the Russian military to withdraw from Ukraine. They want increased support for refugees, and they also want an end to any economic sanctions that end up hurting the people of Russia. The vigil will be from noon to 12:30 today at the corner of Harlow and Central Streets outside Bangor City Hall.
Former Congressman Bruce Poliquin is planning to turn in signatures today that would put his name on the ballot in November. Poliquin will run for Congress in the 2nd District. He is a Republican who lost his bid for re-election 3 years ago to current Congressman Democrat Jared Golden. That race was decided by ranked choice voting. There are a few other Republicans that will be running for this seat as well.
The University of Southern Maine says it's forgiving about $2 million worth of school debt. School officials say any debt racked up during the pandemic between the spring of 2020 and summer of 21 is going to be waived. School officials say it'll impact more than 750 students, and they're getting the $2 million from federal pandemic relief funds. All right, Todd, one more check of the day's forecast.
Yeah, not too bad out there today. A lot of the day's just filled with clouds, cool temperatures. We got a little snow coming in this evening, coating to an inch possible in a lot of spots. It's gone by tomorrow morning. And then it melts because we're back into the 40s tomorrow with some sunshine. And Friday looks pretty good too, although clouds are on the increase. Now the weekend will be a stormier weekend. This is going to be a bigger storm. We haven't had a big storm in a while. A lot of it will be filled with rain though. I don't see much in the way of snow accumulation outside of the foothills and mountains. They look like they're going to get several inches of heavy, wet snow. Okay. So that's the weekend.
So my rotten pumpkins might get covered up tonight, but they're going to be revealed again later.
You got to get to that, Sharon.
My friend Shelly just texted me. She has the same thing. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. We may be the only 2 in Maine, but
I think you got some confidence.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.